So hello, we were doing the complete course for NABARD grade A and we were doing agriculture and rural development. And in this we'll take chapter 12, that is agriculture extension. We have already completed 11 chapters. These are the 11 chapters. You can go and have a look. You will find this PDF as well as the other PDFs on the Telegram. The name is EDOASTRA. If you are unable to find the channel, do tell me. I'll provide you with the link. The conduct will be same in this as well. First we'll take theory. After that we'll see some of the previous year questions. Then we'll take some of the MCQs and finally we'll take our flashcards or our revision or our expected questions. So let's start with our chapter 12, that is agriculture extension. So communication approaches, KVK, ATMA, farmer field school, diffusion and adoption, extension methods. So firstly, what is agricultural extension? Definition and purpose. So definition, agricultural extension is the process of providing farmers and rural communities with knowledge, skill, technologies and services including advisory, input linkages and capacity building. क्यों? To improve productivity, incomes and livelihood. ठीक, क्या है एग्रीकल्चरल एक्सटेंशन? एग्रीकल्चरल एक्सटेंशन प्रोसेस है किस चीज़ का प्रोवाइड करने का, फार्मर्स या जो भी रूरल कम्युनिटी है उनको नॉलेज देना, स्किल देना, टेक्नोलॉजीज और सर्विसेज जिसमें एडवाइजरी और आपके जो भी इनपुट्स हैं, लिंकेजेस, वो कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग किसके लिए, इंप्रूव करने के लिए, प्रोडक्टिविटी, इनकम्स एंड लाइवलीहुड. पर्पस इज टेक्नोलॉजी डिसेमिनेशन, कैपेसिटी बिल्डिंग, डिमांड आर्टिकुलेशन, मार्केट लिंकेजेस, फैसिलिटेटिंग क्रेडिट, इंश्योरेंस अपटेक एंड इनेबलिंग behavioral change for sustainable practices so that they are more up for sustainable practices. ठीक है. Then objectives of extension: disseminate improved agricultural technology and practices, enhance farmers capacity for decision making and problem solving, promote adoption of improved seeds varieties, INM, IPM, micro irrigation, post harvest practices, facilitate linkages and credit input suppliers, मार्केट्स एंड इंस्टीट्यूशन जैसे कि फार्मर्स प्रोड्यूसर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, KVKs एक्सेट्रा. प्रमोट सस्टेनेबल रिसोर्स मैनेजमेंट एंड लाइवलीहुड डाइवर्सिफिकेशन. देन अप्रोचेस एंड मॉडल्स ऑफ एक्सटेंशन. सो ट्रांसफर ऑफ टेक्नोलॉजी, दैट इज TOT मॉडल, TNV that is training and visit system. So these system, then linear model where research, extension, farmers, earlier dominant model, emphasis on regular training and visits. किस पे ज़्यादा emphasis होता है? रेगुलर ट्रेनिंग होता रहेगा एंड विजिट्स होती रहेंगी, क्या रिजल्ट हो रहा है उस ट्रेनिंग का. पार्टिसिपेटरी, फार्मर्स सेंट्रिक मॉडल्स, फार्मर्स फील्ड स्कूल्स, FFS, पार्टिसिपेटरी टेक्नोलॉजी डेवलपमेंट, PTD, फार्मर्स फर्स्ट अप्रोच, emphasize experiential learning, farmers experimentation and local adoption. Then diffusion of innovations, Rogers focuses on how innovation spread through social systems over time. Innovators to early adopters, early majority, late majority, laggards. Then key attributes influencing adoption: relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, trialability, observability. Then pluralistic extension. So multiple actors are there: public extension, private advisors, NGOs, agribusiness extension, FPOs, KVKs collaborate realistic in many regions. Extension method and teaching techniques. So individual method, farm या field visits, one-to-one advice, farm advisory services. Group methods, on-farm demonstration, frontline demonstration, FLDs, farmer field school, FFS, group meetings, field days, training workshops, study tours. Group में होता है, so that's why group methods. Mass media methods, radio programs, TV spots, mobile SMS advisories, interactive voice response, कम्युनिटी रेडियो, एक्सटेंशन बुकलेट्स एंड पैम्पलेट, जो कि मास मीडिया के थ्रू होता है, ज़्यादा लोगों को तो पहुंचाया जाता है, दैट ऑल दैट. देन एक्सटेंशन टीचिंग एड्स, पोस्टर्स, फ्लिप चार्ट्स, मॉडल्स, ऑडियो विजुअल्स, प्रैक्टिकल डेमोन्स्ट्रेशन किट्स. ICT एंड री एक्सटेंशन. सो SMS अलर्ट्स, वेदर, मार्केट. देन मोबाइल ऐप्स फॉर एडवाइजरीज, कॉल सेंटर्स, e-learning modules, video content used to scale advisory reach and provide timely information. Then key institutions and schemes: ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agricultural Research, Research plus Extension Interface, coordinates KVK network conceptually. Then KVK, that is Krishi Vigyan Kendra, district level frontline extension and technology assessment training centers, mandate frontline demonstrations on farm testing, farmer training, vocational courses and advisory. Then ATMA, that is Agriculture Technology Management Agency, district level institution for demand driven extension, promotes public private NGO partnerships, prepare district agricultural plans, implements capacity building and market linkages. State Department of Agriculture and line departments, that is seed, fertilizers, IRWM, institutional contact and extension staff. Their NGOs and private sector provide specialized extension, example micro irrigation companies, input supplier, agri startups. Then FPOs, that is farmer producer organizations, aggregation for input procurement, extension, marketing and credit linkage. Then farmer field school FFS model, season long participatory learning groups, focusing on किस पे focus है, agro ecosystem analysis and hands on experiments, experimentation पे. Then diffusion and adoption, diffusion process by which innovation is communicated through channels over time among members of a social system. Diffuse करना, ठीक है, पहुंचाना सब तक, communicate करना. Adopter categories, innovators 2.5%, early adopters 13.5%, early majority 34%, late majority again 34%, and lagat 16%. Attributes affecting adoption: relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, trialability, and observability. Then adoption process stages: knowledge to persuasion to decision making, then implementation, and then finally confirmation is what adoption process stages. Again important. Extension implication: target early adopters to demonstrate success, use demonstratable trials and peer learning to encourage wider adoption. Frontline demonstrations, FLD, and farmer field schools. FLD, on farm demonstration to showcase performance of improved varieties practices under farmer conditions, used to convince farmers of yield advantage. Then FFS, that is farmer field school, season long participatory learning group where farmers observe and compare practices, learn agro-ecosystem monitoring, make group decisions, effective for IPM and sustainable practices adoption. Then monitoring, evaluation and impact assessment. So key indicators: number of farmers trained, number of FLDs conducted, adoption rate, that percent area, yield increase kitna percent, income change, number of FPOs formed, credit linkage value. Methods: baseline surveys, endline surveys, participatory rural appraisal, PRA, impact evaluation, differences in difference, MIS data from KVK and ATMA जो हमने पढ़ा अभी इतनी बार. Then constraints in extension and solution. So human resources shortages and inadequate field staff coverage, top-down approaches historically, low farm participation, low capacity of ICT uptake among marginal farmers, weak linkage between research output and farmer realities, funding constraints and inadequate incentives for extension officers. Then solution, yeah, good practices. What are the solutions? Pluralistic extension and PPP, public-private partnership models, private advisors, input dealers to scale, strengthen KVK and ATMA capacity, performance-linked funding and district plans. जैसा performance उस हिसाब से you have to proceed. Promote FPOs and farmer groups for collective learning and bargaining. Use participatory approaches, FFS, PTD, and context-specific extension. Leverage ICT for timely advisories but combined with human facilitation for adoption. Then role of NABARD in extension and capacity building. Finance for KVK, that is Krishi Vigyan Kendra linked activities, support for FPO formation, farmers producer organization, refinance for capacity building, funding for rural infrastructure used in training demonstrations, example training hall, seed processing unit. NABARD often supports coverage between extension agencies and credit access for technology adoption. Then some of the previous year questions taken from phase 1, phase 2 and which are very important for your phase 1. Define KVK and list its 4 main mandates. Explain ATMA and its role in district level extension. Enumerate stages of adoption and name adopter categories. List 4 extension methods and match to objectives. You are going to answer all of these, okay, in the comment section. Describe farmer field school approach and benefits. Describe one challenge in extension and an institutional solution. Example, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, Farmers Producer Organization, linkages. First we'll answer here, then I'll provide you with the answers on the Telegram. Then some of the practice MCQs for us. So Krishi Vigyan Kendra primarily focuses on national policy making only, district level technology assessment, frontline demonstration and farmers training, importing agricultural equipment, manufacturing seeds. So the answer is B, that is district level technology assessment, frontline demonstration and farmer training. Then ATMA at district level is primarily meant to replace KVKs entirely, promote demand driven extension and coordinate public private partnerships at district level. Only provide loans to farmers, ban private extensions. So B is our answer, promote demand driven extension and coordinate public private partnership at district level. Which of the following is not an adapter category in Rogers diffusion theory? Innovators, early adopters, middle laggards. So the answer is middle laggards, not an adapter category. Then farmer field schools are best described as short lecture sessions only, season-long participatory learning by farmers groups using agroecosystem analysis, purely online training modules, or marketing collectives. So the answer is B, that is season-long participatory learning by farmer groups using agroecosystem analysis. Then frontline demonstrations (FLDs) are used to replace farmers' field entirely with research station, demonstrate performance of improved varieties practices under farmer conditions to convince adopters. Store harvest, none of the above. So the answer is B, that is demonstrate performance of improved varieties or practices under farmer condition to convince adopters is our frontline demonstration or FLDs. Which of these is a mass extension method? Individual farm advisory, field visit, radio broadcast and community radio programs, farmer FFS group meeting. So the answer is C, that is radio broadcast and community radio programs. हमने बात की थी मास एक्सटेंशन मेथड के बारे में, जो हमने बात की थी सोशली किस तरीके से आप ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा लोगों में स्प्रेड कर सकते हो कि attribute that increases chance of adoption according to diffusion theory. Complexity, high complexity, relative advantage, clear advantage over existing practice, high cost always, secrecy of practice. So the answer is B, relative advantage, clear advantage over existing practice. Then a common output indicator for an extension program is number of policies passed in parliament, number of farmers trained and number of FLDs conducted. This is the right answer. Global market prices only, number of tractors imported. So no, B's are answer, number of farmers trained and number of FLDs conducted. Participatory approaches and extension primarily aim to remove farmer decision making, involve farmers in experimentation, adoption and scaling of technology. Participatory approach, participate करने experimentation के बारे में हमने पढ़ा था. So B is our right answer. Centralize all decisions at top level. Only provide subsidies. No, B is our answer. That is involve farmers in experimentation, adoption and scaling of technologies. Which institution typically coordinates Krishi Vigyan Kendras at the national level? World Bank, ICAR, Indian Council of Agriculture Research, WTO या UNICEF. So the answer is ICAR, that is Indian Council of Agricultural Research. Which method is most suitable for quick mass awareness about a pest outbreak? Long FFS only, radio, TV, SMS alert combined with field teams for verification, on-farm research only, next year ignoring the outbreak. So the answer is B, that is radio, TV, SMS alert combined with field teams for verification. ATMA's district plan is expected to be one size fits all national plan, demand driven district specific plan integrating extension market and input linkages. So हमने बात की थी हर रीजन का अलग अलग डिमांड है, डिफरेंसेस हैं, तो दैट इज बी. Only focused on export promotion, a political manifesto. So the answer is B, that is demand driven district specific plan integrating extension market and input linkages. Then one major advantage of farmer producers organization in extension is preventing farmer from attending trainings, aggregating farmers for easier technology transfer and market linkages, eliminating need for Krishi Vigyan Kendras या none. So the answer is aggregating farmers for easier technology transfer and market linkages. The five adopted categories in Rogers' model total roughly what percent of population are early adopters? 50, 13.5, 75 या 2.5. तो हमने देखा था 13.5, which is not typically an extension teaching aid. Flip charts and posters, demonstration kits, pesticide naps without safety training, audio visual clips and models. So other than C, we have seen all A, B, C, D are correct. So the note is extension teaching aid में pesticide knapsack without safety training. A critical factor for success of FLDs is selecting uninterested farmers only, choosing appropriate farmer field and providing follow-up support to adopters, not disseminating results, hiding evidence of yield gains. So the answer is B, that is choosing appropriate farmer field and providing follow-up supports to adopters. Which approach emphasizes farmer experimentation and local adoption rather than top-down transfer? Transfer of technologies TOT only, participatory technology development PTD, and farmer first approach. So B is the answer, purely administrative orders, import substitution. So this is the answer, participatory technology development, farmer first approach. What is practical benefit of ICT in extension? Eliminates need for field staff entirely. Timely weather, market and pest advisories to large number of farmers. Replaces farmer knowledge fully, only useful for urban users. So B's are answer, timely weather, market and pest advisories to large number of farmers. An example of an output indicator of our Krishi Vigyan Kendra is number of parliamentary questions asked, number of training programs conducted and farmers trained, number of tractors manufactured, international treaties signed. तो हमने देखा था क्या, number of training programs conducted and farmers trained. A main challenge in extension delivery in remote areas is overabundance of staff only, poor connectivity, low literacy, and limited institutional presence, requiring localized participatory strategies. Too much ICT coverage only, none of the above. So the answer is poor connectivity, low literacy, and limited institutional presence, requiring localized participatory strategies. Then flashcard or expected questions or your revision. Define agricultural extension, process of providing knowledge and services to farmers to improve production and livelihood. Full form of KVK, Krishi Vigyan Kendra, district level frontline extension center. Main mandate of KVK is 4 points on farm testing, frontline demonstration, farmer training and vocational training. What is ATMA, Agriculture Technology Management Agency? District level mechanism for demand driven extension. Name 3 extension method. FLD, FFS, mass media, that is radio, SMS, farm visits. Adopter category with 13.5 share, हमने अभी क्वेश्चन में भी देखा. Early adopters, Rogers. 5 attributes influencing diffusion. Relative advantage, compatibility, complexity, trialability and observability. What is FLD? Frontline demonstration on farm demonstration of technology under farmer conditions. What is an FFS? Farmer Field School, season long participatory learning group. One output indicator for extension, number of farmers trained, percent adoption of demonstrated practice. ठीक है, one output indicator for extension. Then one constraint in extension, limited field staff and funding for outreach. One ICT tool used in extension, SMS advisories, mobile apps for weather and pest alerts. Then basic adoption stages, knowledge to persuasion to decision, then to implementation and finally confirmation. Purpose of ATMA district plan, demand driven, district specific extension and market institutional linkages. Role of NABARD, finance capacity building, FPO support, infrastructure for extension and training. So that's it in this. You'll find this PDF as well as the other important PDFs related to current affairs, technical PDFs, important exam notifications, and a lot of other things are also coming. So you'll find all of that on the Telegram. The name is EDUASTRA, so you can follow the channel. And if you need some specific resource, do tell me and try to provide with the same. And that's it in this. All the very best and thank you.